just ended this shit, but we back. We back. We back. We back. All right, let's just start from the top. See what we got. We should start off with my girl though.
Young boy came back like they laughing for dead. Cool it. Cool and rolling, I thought shorty give me it. Yeah, young boy is just rolling. Shorty don't love me, you know I'ma treat her bad. I'm real out here, just sticks, I get you clean out with this caddy. Nigga with me, forget chili, bust your head. Nigga rolling, hitting like it's a stick, but we gon' bust into your smack. They want attention, then young boy get your clapping. Rolling out the pills, you gon' go down, push your head back. My nigga know they lad, thought they better clip it. I been caddy with you guys, I need 3 more, see where the straps are. I need a pin, I won't go under, I been late until the morning. I face a dome, catch a sipping, crib about it. I got all this money, don't mean nothing, need a question, I'm a dumb. Something twice before you dream, I take a Sunday.
Yo, I don't know why I love this shit.
Cool and rolling, I thought shorty give me it. Yeah, young boy is just rolling. Shorty don't love me, you know I'ma treat her bad. I'm real out here, just sticks, I get you clean out with this caddy. Nigga with me, forget chili, bust your head. Nigga rolling, hitting like it's a stick, but we gon' bust into your smack. They want attention, then young boy get your clapping. Rolling out the pills, you gon' go down, push your head back. My nigga know they lad, thought they better clap it. I been caddy with you guys, I need 3 more, see where the straps are. I need a pin, I won't go under, I been late until the morning. I face a dome, catch a sipping, crib about it. I got all this money, don't mean nothing, need a question, I'm a dumb. Something twice before you dream, I take a Sunday.
Bro, I love this girl. I don't know why. That shit is so funny to me though. Oh boy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wait, is this still okay? Rue Valley. Wait, I don't even know what the fuck this is. I should probably play these like soon after I download them because I don't know what the fuck they are. Oh, so we gotta wait. So I pick. Is he impulsive or your behavior could barely be described as impulsive, but it's true you're not afraid to follow your gut. Sure, sometimes you act a bit impulsive, or as you like to put it, you're quick. It saves you time and energy. Being called quite impulsive is just another way of saying you're a doer, not a thinker. Yeah, definitely not a thinker. You're a very impulsive person, no question. Why make plans at all when you'll either change or abandon them mid-execution anyway? You're so extremely heedless and restless, you probably won't finish reading this sentence. Yo, I feel like I'm in the middle. Being called quite impulsive is just another way of saying you're a doer, not a thinker. Yeah, definitely not a thinker. There we go. We'll go with that. Oh, or we can go. Oh, so okay. I thought it was just these and this was separate. All right. Or there's you wouldn't really call yourself calculated. You just prefer to think before you act. Okay, this is probably more up my alley. Yes, you're somewhat calculated, but what's wrong with finding patterns and recognizing connections? You know you're pretty calculated. You're often overthinking stuff and are generally very cautious. You are very calculated. You have a plan and a backup plan, and you'll keep reevaluating and upgrading both of them, even when it comes to tying your shoelaces. Bro, that might be me. That might be me. They may call you too calculated, but what if they're only saying it to confuse you? What's in it for them? Better think it over. I'm going to be real with you. I feel like this is actually me. Very calculated. I have a plan and a backup plan, and you'll keep reevaluating and upgrading both of them, even when it comes to tying your shoelaces. I don't tie my shoes, but if I did, I might have a backup plan. So I like that. All right, ambiverted or extroverted? This is where it gets interesting for me. Let's start at the... Wait, I can't go all the way over? Oh, you can't go the full way. Okay. Wait, did it not? Wait, hold up. Oh, you only have so many points. Oh, I'm over here like, well, what fits me? All right, hold up. I'd say I'm ambiverted, so I don't need to put points into that. This one I feel like is accurate right there. So let's see about this one now. Dramatic. As a highly sensitive person, you recognize life for what it is, a constant roller coaster of joy and suffering. In your experience, mostly suffering. Being quite a sensitive person, you see life as a struggle, especially when they tell you to just chill. As a somewhat sensitive person, you easily empathize with others and are prone to surrender to your own emotions. You're not that sensitive, but you're not afraid of embracing emotions. both your own and for those of other people. You're not that indifferent of a person, but you do find it easy to distance yourself from emotions, both yours and those of other people. No, this is definitely not me then. I'm way more this way. Dramatic, probably. As a highly sensitive person, you recognize life for what it is, a constant roller coaster of joy and suffering. In your experience, mostly suffering. Bro, I kind of feel that, to be honest with you. I kind of feel that. As a barely extroverted person, you have no problem with spending time alone, but sharing the highs and lows of life with someone else is always preferable. Yeah, that'd probably fit. Okay, so this right here, I feel like is me. We have literally created me. I don't look like that because, well, hold up, there you go. I don't look like that because I'm not white, but you know, could be me. Could be me. What up, Canal? All right, I don't know what I'm getting into. I don't know what this game is necessarily, to be honest with you. Oh, it's the loop. I think it's the loop game. So I'm playing a bunch of game demos tonight. I'm gonna try a bunch of game demos
Frenetic
out.
sound coming from a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfects the image of the old motel room.
I'm gonna put myself up in the corner. Maybe is probably the better way to do it. All right,
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Just nod. Yes, you have my full attention. I'm terribly sorry my mind wandered off. Could you repeat that, please? Yeah, I'd say yes, you have my full attention. Look at the leg movement. That's so me.
Mr. Harrow, I am aware of a slight lack of motivation you may be experiencing right now.
Slight lack of motivation. More like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this joke of a therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And will surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times if possible.
So right now my status effect is total lack of motivation. It's not that you don't want to do all sorts of things. It's more like you lack the capacity to even initiate most of them. What is left of you is a creature driven by its basic needs and quirks. Bro, this shit, they made a game around me. I feel this.
The silence befalls the room. A muffled sound of clanging from the outside only making the moment more uncomfortable.
I'll try. It's a
That's
lie.
good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Can't you simply state that I'm fine so we can both move on with our lives? It's another session really necessary. I was hoping that would be a one-time thing. Why would we have to do this here in the middle of nowhere? No questions. We'll go with 2.
Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be overlooked.
I'm the guy.
You need to assess the situation carefully.
I'm the guy in therapy over here.
Your case. Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do. Yet now, suddenly, your business is everyone's business.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us.
Oh boy.
Any other questions?
Can't you simply state that I'm fine so we can both move on with our lives?
Mr. Harrow, that is out of the question.
Come
This is a
on.
court-ordered therapy.
Work with me, baby.
And both of us could be fined or worse if we don't see it through. And
Hit him
I
with
have
the
my
Stone
own
Cold Stunner.
professional
Facts.
reasons, besides the legal ones. You require help, and I've been designated to provide it. I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to do it now. Anything else?
Nope. We'll let it go.
All right then. That's it for today.
Through the door, you hear that sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. I don't remember what the exact premise was, but I feel like it's something about the time loops.
Shark.
Oh shit! Hey, look at those cheeks. What's up with you, baby?
Spit it out already.
Can I walk around? Oh, okay, I click to walk.
You thief.
Could she be here for therapy as well? Who knows, but unlike you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Poor woman, she should consult with a real professional, not a charlatan like Dr. Fink. Nobody needs to be sent away from their home to this dump regardless of their mental state. We'll say that. I guess we're just thinking it, we're not saying it, and yet what is to be done with lunatics like her? Let them rage around freely, yelling and kicking vending machines wherever they go? Well, if you're breaking the law, they should be sent to prison, obviously. There must be a better way to help a distressed person. Perhaps you could speak with her to see if you can somehow help. So does this man just have... So I don't know if this is inner dialogue or if he's hearing a voice in his head that's talking to him. So I can't... Apparently I can't talk to her because I have lack of motivation. Well, that's shit.
I'll break you open if I have to. Ugh.
It's an interesting game. I do like the artwork, though. All the attention to the girl behind the counter is occupied by the ongoing phone call.
Yes? Yes, I'm sure.
Try to get her attention. Oh, it worked. Okay, so it was like it rolls dice or some shit. Fumbled getting the baddie. No wonder dude's depressed. He's got no hose. Right? That's what I'm saying. It changed so much. If he could just get him a little box. Point towards your wristwatch and make a concerned expression. I'm in a hurry. Sorry. Whisper apologetically. That'd be more my
Listen,
level.
I have to go now, so let's... I know. We'll have to manage without it today. I know. Sorry. Bye. Hi. Sorry for the wait. Let's get you into your room. So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and this is your key card.
What up, young cows? Thank you, and reach for the key card. You stretch your arm politely, hoping she'll hand you the card, but she's completely ignoring your gesture and is excitedly waving it
I
around.
see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
I'm gonna patiently listen to her story because I feel like my man needs some box. Is that Velma? Yo, it might be. She grew a little older and she runs this office.
Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest. The guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting. And my uncle didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
I'm gonna let her
So yes,
ramble because it
we've
might get us
decided to
in
use
her good
electronic
graces.
key cards. Cost us a lot to implement. But now when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic. How great is that? It makes my life so much easier.
She immediately grabs the phone, smiles, and starts typing a message if she suddenly forgot she was talking
So,
to you.
here's your key card. And I'll need your signature here.
Paranoid, read the document first. That's me. They won't get you this way, and don't forget the small print. Okay.
Oh, are you a lawyer, perhaps?
No, continue reading. You read the whole document and do your best to find a hidden loophole or suspicious wording they may try to use against you, but alas, you can't find anything. Probably not, because it's just a fucking room quick. If only you were a lawyer. Well, time to click the I agree button and prepare for the unknown consequences.
Thank
we'll sign
you for
the
your
document.
trust, sir. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Bye-bye. Anything else we can interact with? Man, this dude is weak. You should be trying to get the box. You know what I'm saying? Discussing stuff. Wait, hold up. We got what is the hope? Could we spray this girl? It's coiled like a sleeping serpent. Wait, what the fuck? Why does he walk up the stairs like that? Bro, what is wrong with our dude? So our room is this one. Paint is peeling from the wood of the door, but number 6 is new, shiny, and chrome. Tiny green dot of light shows up near the knob. The door is unlocked. Discovered a new pet peeve the last couple of days. Shit driving me mental. What is that? I'm curious now. I'm intrigued. Oh, they got the Sneeko chair in the room. That's interesting. Look at the mirror. The mirror splotches make interesting patterns in your face. They conceal a dark circle here, a mole there, a patch of wrinkles. A mole? Could it be skin cancer? Bro, that's me. That's me in a nutshell. What the fuck? Or I've wasted my life so far and now I'm getting old. Yo, I'm going with the mole skin cancer. That's so me. The good old mole under your left eye has been with you as long as you can remember, yet still. Has it grown in size a little? Changed in color, perhaps? Yo, pretty sure it has. This is literally a game that they made me as a character. Perhaps you are imagining it, or it may be too late to worry about it and you'll die in a matter of days. Facts. I be thinking that sometimes. So we just go to sleep now? Hundreds of strangers have slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes of dead skin. Still, you can't wait to jump into the sheets and contribute to the collection. Yummy. Unfortunately, between you and the object of your desire on the folded sheet lies a dusty suitcase, your suitcase, the smallest one you own. Can't deal with this now, put it away. Well, this man has no motivation for anything. It's such a chore, but the more you prolong it, the worse it will get. If you don't unpack now, it'll feel ever harder and more pointless to do later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an insurmountable burden, and even thinking about it will make you feel weak and powerless. Do you really want to crawl back into that deep black pit? I can't go back to that. Never. Open the suitcase. It's not much in the suitcase. Spare clothes, a phone charger, a toothbrush, and a couple of other items. You really weren't planning on staying here long. Well, you better see if they have laundry facilities, sessions, Dr. Fink said, days or weeks, months even. I've changed my mind, put the suitcase away without okay, we'll unpack it. Decisional check. Do we? Oh, we failed. Okay, well, we ain't do shit. Disaster. You couldn't decide whether to plug in the phone charger next to your bed and risk potentially fatal radiation, or next to the bathroom door and risk stepping on the phone while it's charging. So after a while, you just put it back into the suitcase. I'm not that bad. That's crazy. Afterwards, you discovered the closet to be so dirty that you decided it would be better to leave your clothes in the suitcase after all. That is me, though, for sure. That is a fact. You even turned the toothbrush back to the suitcase after your unfortunate attempt to clean the sink led you to discover that the tap water is a robust shade of jet black mixed with chunks of silt. Ugh. Bro, get me out of this place. Living out of your suitcase is the surest way to feel transient. This way you can at least continue telling yourself that the therapy will be over soon. And now that the suitcase has been dealt with, the motel room is officially your home. Dramatic, more like a prison. Well, now you could describe it that way too. I'm in a group chat and there's this dude who only says things about because he thinks it's what the girls want to hear and he's desperate to be liked by them. Dude won't say anything authentic. He just constantly says things in an attempt to get female approval. Interesting. But is there females in this group chat? I'm assuming so, unless he's like running his game by you guys to see if it's something that you guys would agree with, which is kind of weird. Crawl into bed, baby. Time to sleep in the dirtiness. Oh, whoa. What was that move? The cheeks don't gotta be out to get in bed, my friend. Like, what the hell? He definitely did some weird shit right there. It creaks and squirms as you crawl into it. You try to make yourself comfortable, but the overly soft mattress swallows you up. Is he throwing his credit score up? Because that's what I would need to see to be interested. What up, Ruth? Yeah, my character is a fun guy, all right. Listen, he resembled me, well, not look-wise, but like his thought process right up until he got in the bed like that. Now I denounce any connection with this man. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, though, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. You are desperate to get some sleep, yet after weeks of wakeful nights, you know it won't come that easy. Fuck it, let's mess with the phone. That's what I would do. I'm just going about this as if it was me. The phone beeps to life with a lock screen that is obviously years old. If it wasn't a collection of pixels, it would be musty with age and neglect. Play a quick match of hyper-casual protagonists. What the fuck is that? Scroll through your feed. Yep, scroll through the feed. My company left today, and I am super tired. People are messy. Facts. People are messy. Week's not bad overall. Yeah, it's not bad. It's good because I finished beating Assassin's Creed earlier and I'm finally done with that game that was pissing me off. So, you know what? I feel like my week has dramatically improved since then. Just because. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Could always be better, but that's for everybody. You don't have a moment to celebrate before your ears are pierced by a ringtone that you swore you would change years ago. Who's calling? The screen simply reads unknown number. Gotta answer it.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Who wants to know?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. we'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
Who gave you this number?
Well, Mr. Harrow, to be honest, I don't even have your number. It was randomly selected by the computer. The privacy of our potential clients is among our core values here at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy, I can assure you.
I don't believe this guy. I think we should play it again. Get the fuck out of here, Ryan. What up? The disrespect coming in chat with that is the first thing that you say.
Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Are you referring to my psychotherapy here in Rue Valley?
Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this true valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation. I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are.
This is a scam.
You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it.
Yeah, this is a scam. Yeah, 100%. That's fine. I like how literally as I said it, I look over at chat and it popped up, Dwayne, he is a scammer. Facts. This man is a scam.
So, I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation.
Well, do I have to decide right now? This is all happening so suddenly. I don't know. I can't pick anything else because I'm indecisive, apparently.
I completely understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Harrow. To make things easier for you, I'll simply write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly.
Who the hell said I gave consent?
Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you.
Tschüss. The fuck is that? Before you have a chance to say anything, the phone line is already dead. But at least now you know you're not the only one who realizes the absurdity of this mandated psychotherapy. Close your eyes and hope sleep will come. Let's go for that. What up, Soulful? I don't know what to expect from this. This is just a demo, though, so whatever this is, it's only going to be for a little bit of time, and then we're going to jump into another one. I got like 5 or 6 different demos that we'll try. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start to chasing each other in circles, okay? See, that's how it goes, Zolf, right? I'm here, baby. I got you. That sounded odd. The baby made it sound a little odd. I think he sounds a very genuine, trustworthy gentleman, and personally, I think you should give him all your bank details, no questions asked. Yeah, something like that. Wait, what is all this? Okay, memory, impression, speculate. Wait, who are these people? From the blur of half-formed memories and impressions, an image of the receptionist emerges. You're desperately trying to catch her attention, but she's completely engrossed in an ongoing phone call. I'm in a hurry, sorry. Wait, this is what already happened. You play their games, you do it their way, you are polite, but this is just a facade to hide what you really feel about them. You're a fake. The motel receptionist is a very talkative girl. Memory, okay? What is this? You see yourself standing in your new motel room holding your phone next to your right ear.
My name is Percy Rucker, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
My case? Oh, come on. You know what he's talking about. You received a phone call from Percy. My man, Percy. So it's just going over the shit that happened, I guess? Out of the swirling images, the bushy eyebrows of your new psychotherapist emerge, bouncing up and down as he talks. Yes, you have my full attention. Lie to the man straight to his face. You have no shame. Okay. The image of the young woman flashes before your mind's eye. She's punching and kicking the old vending machine. Could she be here for therapy as well? Ignore her. It is what it is. You have nothing to say, nothing to do, just the bare minimum. So is this it? As your conscience keeps spinning around, the carousel of recent experiences turns into a cyclone of painful memories, repressed thoughts, and strange images. This sounds about right. What up, CJ? That's right. Yeah, you got to go to work late. You're in Eastern time zone, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because you're in Indiana, the same as Depraved. But I don't know if there's like a split where part of it is in the next time zone, or you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you're not in Eastern. Okay, interesting. So part of Indiana is and part of it isn't then. Okay. You find yourself walking through a desert, your eyes are fixed on the guide in front of you, and your feet are trying to keep up with their steady pace. But the distance between you keeps growing until the guide becomes merely a dot nearing the horizon. Once you finally admit you can no longer see them, your body collapses onto the cracked earth below. What is this? You surrender to the bitter, sweet feeling of hopelessness and decide this spot will be your grave and the sun your executioner. But it will be no swift act of mercy. No, you will be tortured and tortured and kept wishing for it all to just end. I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. Yo, Depraved, what up? Yo! Online, I always translate to EST because it's internet standard, and I know you're... Okay, fair enough. But your dry eyelids betray you, and your cries are simply absorbed by the thick, cruel air surrounding you, forcing you to keep all of your anguish inside forever. Okay. What the fuck is this? You're desperately searching for something in the dark, dusty attic full of broken furniture and random clutter. You don't recall ever being here before, but you know it's the attic of your own house, and every piece of... It's so fucking loud. Can I turn it down? You don't recall ever being here before, but you know it's the attic of your own house, and every piece of old junk that you stumble upon feels somehow familiar, although you cannot really recognize any of it. Open the chest covered in cobwebs. Inside the chest is a pile of old letters. You can't remember if they are yours, but you know they're not worth reading. Look below the moldy remnants of a sofa. Oh, Indianette. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, never mind. Yeah. So I didn't realize that state was part CST, part EST. That's interesting. You look underneath the sofa and only darkness meets your eye. You stretch out your arms reluctantly, but find only dust and dead insect shells. Search behind the pile of crumbling decades old books. What am I doing? You carefully move the pile to the side and discover another pile of even older books hiding behind it. Moving the second pile, despite your care, some of the books simply turn to dust, only for a third pile to be revealed of books so ancient you don't dare to even touch them. Yeah, we're just gonna give up. Should've gave up sooner, because that was a waste. The figure of your angry father towers over you. It's not up to you to decide anymore. Oh, he says frowning at you in disappointment. I'm so sorry for what I've done. I don't know what I did, but the sadness inside you grows a bit more, absorbing one more chunk of yourself. You feel like bursting into tears. Okay, so, oh wait, there's something in the middle here. Why bring back old painful memories? Better to leave them hidden deep inside and forget about them, right? Or are you strong enough to confront them? Fuck it, let's confront it. Not enough willpower, okay? These are prophecies. What the fuck is happening? What is this demo? More like random neural activity in your brain. Best forget about them. I just know they are important. Could be, but are you strong enough to confront them? Not yet, clearly, because we have no motivation. Uh-oh, car pulled up. Sound of a car engine and screeching tires urges you to open your eyes, bringing you back to miserable reality once again. Your head is still spinning in a whirlwind of uncontrollable thoughts, your nostrils pick up a curious smell of dust, and your throat is as dry as the desert. It was foolish to hope you'd fall asleep. Get up and find some water. Yo, he likes putting those cheeks in the air, doesn't he? The fuck, bro? You gotta relax with all that, my guy. I don't think we can drink water, though. Turn on the tap and drink some water. Didn't he say the water was jet black? As you turn on the tap, a horrible smell fills the room as a stream of black water flows out of the old pipe. Yeah, somehow this doesn't surprise you. Instead, it's almost like you expected it to happen. Well, that's because we fucking knew it happened. We already saw it. I changed my mind. I'm not touching that water. Yeah, don't drink that shit. Good. For a moment there, you seem to be drifting back to your old ways, but you don't want to go back. Oh, there is. Yeah, there is the vending machine. I don't know if we have any money, but... Oh, there's the car. Oh, shit!
God damn it!
You hear the man yell from inside his vehicle. Even though the tinted windshield, you can feel his frustration.
Come on, Sarge, you piece of shit!
This maniac is about to kill somebody. Most likely himself. Come to think of it, could it be that's exactly what he's trying to do? I'd rather not think about that right now. Right, let's find something to drink, okay? This is weird. I feel like it's probably not going to last very much longer because, like I said, it's just a demo, but... Oh my god! For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you've ever witnessed. At least my reflexes still work. As well as your heart. It's racing from sudden shock, but there's nothing to use this unwinded excess of adrenaline for, so it keeps lingering, eating you from the inside out while you stand alone and thirsty in the middle of the empty parking lot. Okay. It kind of reminds me of that game we played for a little while, Disco Elysium, which I still have to beat at some point. Alright, check the label first. It reads, drinking water for the people of Rue Valley free of charge, courtesy of Coral Destiny. Okay, press the reddest button. With a bang and a clang, the machine vomits out a bottle of water. Well, no wonder water's free, because the water here is fucking black. So now I go into my book bag. We got a water bottle. We drink it. Okay, simple enough. Oh, shit. Get away! But you can't run away from the whole sky on fire any better than you can from your own past. At least I don't have to face it. Close your eyes. What is happening? Your eyelids connect and the darkness greets you for a mere second, but as always, the carousel of suffering starts spinning immediately. How do I let go of it? Okay, wait, what? That's easy. Simply let go of yourself. Nobody can stop being themselves.
I see your confused with this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you?
What I wasn't expecting is you. But the receptionist disappears in this. I'm so confused by this. Instead of the fiery sky burning its way through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits in your closed eyelids. I want this to stop. Squeeze your eyelids tighter. Well then, keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering. I have no choice.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Stop the carousel. I don't need therapy.
Well,
Wait,
Mr. Harrow, the court thinks that you do. I am simply doing my job, and we will need at least a few more sessions
So is this
just
the
to
loop?
determine the severity of your case. But I am aware of a slight lack of motivation on your part, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Lack of motivation, that's the least of your worries while your mind is filled with this crushing, overwhelming sense of impending... Wait, did you hear that? Okay, so it looped.
At all times, if possible.
Sure.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session... Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Try and act like the stable, well-adjusted person that you are. I failed. Panic, hyperventilate, repeat. Oh no, am I having a heart attack? That's what I would say. That's what I would say. This realization makes you panic even more, which further accelerates your breathing.
Easy, Mr. Harrow. You're not having a heart attack or anything similar. Trust me. You are just getting too much oxygen. Let's try breathing through pursed lips as if you are blowing out a candle.
The answer is no. He's trying to kill me. I need oxygen. Breathe faster. I don't know what the what the point of this is yet.
Mr.
It's a very
Harrow.
interesting game, I'll say, but did I pass out?
Only for a few seconds. No need to worry. Just take it easy. Feeling a little better? May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
I haven't slept in months.
Is that so? Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight,
He opens his hand, revealing a single purple pill lying on his palm. Is this the Matrix? He's like, yo, forget the blue and the red pill. We've combined them. We now have the purple pill.
There's no reflection in his glasses. Behind them, a pair of bushy eyebrows.
Reach for the pill.
remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Take the purple pill.
Hopefully, it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. All right
Continue.
then.
Thank you.
Now.
Get up. So we're basically reliving the same thing. Can we go in this room? Oh, wow.
The exit is behind you. Of course.
I want to use the bathroom. I want to see what's in here. This book's cover is dominated by a stunning redhead, her face elegantly made up, her dress tight, shadows gather all around her, but a gun in her hand shows she's ready for any threat. Not to mention that décolletage, she's definitely pressed to kill. Lilith Undercover. Author's name TJ Sampson. Toilet literature, ignore it. Okay. Well, I didn't want to ignore it, but you kind of made me. What's happening to me? Splash some, wait, there's something fishy about this mirror. Splash some water on your face to calm yourself down. It's probably black water, though. Oh, it's black water. Yeah, we're not touching it. I don't know why I keep doing that. What the? Something fishy about this mirror. There's a hidden camera behind the mirror, and he's secretly recording his patients. Yo, this guy is crazy. Only one way to find out, open the mirror cabinet. There's no sign of a secret camera inside. Instead, you find toothpaste, a roll of toilet paper, and a bottle of whiskey. Take a few sips of whiskey. Read the label. In a purple old-fashioned font, it says Numb Night Sour Mash. The recipe stays the same. 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. Racist against black white. You damn fucking right I am, bitch. Alright, let's leave. So we're a little tipsy now. A little tipsy.
Refreshed yourself? Feeling a bit better now?
A bit.
That's good to hear.
Probably switch to the next demo here in a few. So maybe now that we're tipsy, we'll talk to her. Observe her actions closely. She's completely focused on the ancient machine and mumbling something under her breath from time to time through a grunt or a few words are loud enough to make out.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Oh, no, my only option is just get away from her. Because my lack of motivation is still there, it won't let me interact. It like limits your interactions. Plastic bottles, some empty, others half empty, a partially eaten breakfast, some old clothes, torn and faded, all covered in a mixture of grease and spoiled orange soda. I've never considered orange, like, soda is spoiled. I mean, I guess, like, you know, it's not good anymore past a date, but I've never thought the word spoiled. Yeah, let's just get out of there then. So I assume that we just keep reliving this shit and we've got to, like, figure out something that we can do differently. Transformer buzzing softly. Machine wheezes. The sleeping serpent over there.
Yes. Now turn right, and then immediately take a slight left. Hold on, I've got someone on another line. Hello, reception. What can I do for you, Dr. Fink? Okay. Yes, he's here. Of course, no problem.
Did he just have... Oh, he might have warned the reception of my condition. I'm going to wink at her. We're tipsy, so we're going to wink at her. She winks back at you, then smiles as she touches the button again.
Hey, listen. I have to go now.
She
so
winked back, baby. We might be on to something.
We'll have to manage without it
You never
today.
know.
I know. Sorry. Bye. Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Honestly, and the reason all this shit is happening, like the lack of motive, I think it's based on the stuff that I picked for my character, like stats in the very beginning.
Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Thank you.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and
Looks like she keeps
this
flipping
is
you
your
off.
key card.
Nod and wait for her to put it on the counter.
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
You must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time.
I'm looking
it's
forward
a
to
really
hearing it
interesting
sometime.
story.
Keep
Here,
keep the flirt
I'll
alive.
just need your signature.
Draw a stick figure instead. Yo, should we do that? Fuck it.
All right. Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Giant donut sign. I have no idea where.
Yo, she is flipping me off. Wait. Bro, I wasn't paying attention. I kept missing it until she put her arm down, but I'm pretty sure she's
Now,
flipping me off.
Turn right, and then immediately take.
Dog,
a
is she
slight
not
left.
flipping me off? I think, like,
Sounds like you missed the exit.
oh, maybe it's supposed to be 1 minute. She's like 1 minute, 1 minute. But it looks like she's flipping me off. He's a shooter. I don't got a gun. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, don't go upstairs yet. Because there might be more stuff downstairs. I just want to see what else is in this area. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 1 minute, but that shit is funny though. Cause I thought that for a minute. All the other passengers of the almost empty bus remain seated, each lost in their own world. None of them paid any attention to as you gathered your belongings and prepared to leave the bus. I remember an older woman sitting in the back of the bus. Her nose was buried in a book during the whole trip. Her wrinkled face was contorted in a look of intense concentration, as if she were trying to solve some complex puzzle. There was a young person with bright pink hair, like burly man with a thick beard left an impression for sure, leaning against the window, is trying to make sense of something. Okay, so none of these, I don't know that any of this matters. Why would you, even as you were disembarking from the bus, they meant nothing to you. But outside, next to the bus sign, Dr. Fink's smiling eyes were watching you, his brow dripping with sweat in the intense desert heat. He was already analyzing me, trying to think of anything he could use to keep me here as long as possible. Welcome to Rue Valley. I'm Dr. Fink, your therapist for the duration of your stay here. It all happened less than 2 hours ago, yet it feels like an eternity has passed since. So it doesn't seem like our character realizes that he is like looping through time. The sun still burns as bright as if it was in zenith, its heat absorbed by asphalt. Stare at the road for a while. Okay. Feeling of longing and restlessness starts to well up inside you. You can't help but wonder what lies beyond the horizon, beyond the limits of the suffocating desert. The only thing about these games is a lot of fucking reading. But even if you weren't trapped here, you wouldn't go. You may long for the sense of adventure that comes with being on the road, but all you can do is stand and stare and wish for that, for what could have come to of the young man that you once were a long time ago. That's depressing. Yeah, he walks. I think he's skipping a step, but still, he walks mad weird when he does it. I hear someone yelling. I can't like listen in or anything. Maybe this time we drink the water. The dirty water. Swallow the pill with some water. Could be dangerous, don't swallow. Yeah, my character won't do it. He's too paranoid. Force the pill down your throat. What if we choke? Using saliva as lubricant, you help the purple capsule find its way into your stomach. Okay. So, like, is this one of the things I'm supposed to, like, find something different every time? Or why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside. Or maybe worried that by unpacking, you accept that you're going to stay here for some time. They're going to keep me here forever, aren't they? Yes. Yo, that's crazy. Perhaps I could relax a bit in the armchair instead. The Sneeko chair. I guess he's using it for reasons other than Sneeko, but as soon as your buttocks touches the frayed armchair seat, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. Check who's calling. Put it on silent and ignore it. Mess with your phone. Play a quick game of hyper casual protagonists. We're just skipping through this part. I don't know what this is. Scroll through my feed. Anything good? Any bad bitches? Same old, same old. Yeah, it'd be that way sometimes. After some time, your focus fades and you put down your phone. Close your eyes again. So it's like we unlock different things every time, I guess. Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Finks. This maniac is going to kill somebody. Most likely himself. When did this happen? This evening, but later. Okay. Suddenly, the nice guy turns blood red, and you feel an infinite scream passing through you. Passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety engulfs you. Get away. But you can't run away from the whole sky being on fire any better than you can from your own past. Then suddenly, everything happened again. You're here by court order, right? Yeah. Everything again, but nothing after. There's one more. All right, I'm about to switch over to the next game though in a minute. It's interesting, but it's like I don't necessarily get it at the same time. But I like the artwork, and I feel like it probably can be pretty dope when the full game is out and you can really dive in and like try to sort through this whatever this puzzle is. But for a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you ever witnessed. At least my reflexes still work. That's what we said, as well as your heart. It's racing from sudden shock. Doo-doo. The meaning of what you just experienced is still hard to grasp. Is this some weird deja vu? The memories seem so real, and yet these things clearly never happened. Have you actually gone completely mad and they were right to send you to Dr. Fink? What if the careless driver really does show up? What if lightning actually strikes the motel and the night sky turns red? So maybe it's like depending on what I do during the day, right? So it's like, it's the same concept of like when you go back in time. If you do one thing differently, like they say the whole timeline of events can completely change, right? And it all depends. Like it could be something as, simple as, hey, can you go do this for me or whatever the case, right? And that person go, and then the next time you're like, you don't tell them that. But then that changes so many things down the timeline of events in life. How could you remember something that is yet to happen? Then again, why would you imagine events so specific? Hold to commit. Not enough willpower. Of course not. My guy's a piece of shit. It's all too much. You really can't do it. Just forget you have these weird visions. So forget about being here. Forget about the incident. Stay in the armchair forever. Look at a crackhead. It's like, bro, you don't got to use the Sneeko chair if there's no woman and guy. You know what I mean? Like, what is he doing? So he's literally just going to sit there forever. Okay, close your eyes again. You expect the images to return again at any moment, but gradually your thoughts begin to slow down and your consciousness lightens its feverish grip on you. No fear. No fear, bitch. Oh, I lost the anxious apprehension, but I need to lose the motivation. The lack of motivation is what's stopping me from talking to people. Was it the purple pill or was it the numb night? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Embrace the sweet relief. Like a leaf on the wind, you're tossed this way and that. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Canal. But what is this? A tiny spark of light seems to have taken root deep inside you. must have broken away from the mighty forked bolt of the brightest lightning you ever saw earlier. A spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. This dude might actually be crazy. The sound of the loudest thunder jerks you out of your slumber. The speck of energy now fully grown is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. Oh, I lost the total lack of motivation. And as you finally recognize what it is, your pathetic attempt at forgetting about what you experienced earlier is shattered. You have to find out if the careless driver showed up again. You must know if the sky will really be set ablaze. You need to see if everything will happen again, and if it does, you need to remember. Blue and yellow, purple pills. Yeah. He's on some good shit. The rain is slackened off and you see nothing out of ordinary, nothing you could put your finger on. If the careless driver visited the motel, he has surely left already while you were sleeping. I should have found the strength to get up earlier. There, it's not your fault. You were incapacitated. Glance toward the parking lot, because he did hit that thing, so we'd see a little damage maybe. As you stare at the reflections on the wet, dark asphalt, the memory begins unfolding in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engine, and then he hits the transformer while driving in reverse, smashing his rear light before driving away in a cloud of smoke. If this really happened, you may be able to find some evidence down there. So he's starting to come to terms with the fact that he may be remembering shit that already happened. Okay. I kind of like the concept of this game. This is a game more so I feel like it's not great for streams though. It's just so much reading. Look at the shards. There are several small ones scattered all around, translucent triangles and rhomboids. The largest of them is lying right next to the transformer, shiny and wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. Inspect the transformer. Doesn't show any obvious sign of impact. Inspect the largest shard. The shard is obviously a part of a broken taillight. This means he's been here already. There's no other option. Or is there? It could have been lying here for... No, I knew it would find something here, and I did. That's what I would think. So it has to be true. And then before you can wrap your head around all this, the skies are once again set ablaze, exactly as you remembered, only confusing you even further. What will happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Fink's office in a moment? Will you remember anything? Or was this a one-time thing and the evening will now continue as if nothing happened? Befuddled, you cast your gaze on your wristwatch. It's 8:47 p.m.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna save and exit. It's a cool game, but it's not like a great stream game, and it's like, but I do like the idea of that concept. I feel like that's something that I personally could enjoy. So now we got Descenders next. Oh, is this game? Did I wait too long to play the demo, and now it's not? It's not available anymore. Oh, well, it was just okay. It was like a skateboarding game. Fuck it, I don't really care then. I guess the demo ended. I was too late. So we'll uninstall that shit. Right, rip. Deliver at all costs. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember. Like, I downloaded these games like a week ago, the demos, or a little bit more. So I don't necessarily remember what they were about. I just know that at the time I thought that like could be fun.
1959, a time of rock and roll, polka dot dresses, and the ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation. But let's not dwell on the doom and gloom.
Maybe like 5 or so.
Our tale begins on the sleepy
I'm
island
listening.
of Saint Monique.
forgot I still had some ice cream. I don't know what this is either. It's only a glimpse of the full experience, where each chapter spirals deeper into madness. Thank you for playing. Okay. Audio. All right, Jason Statham. I don't know what this is either. Oh, this is chocolate. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's topped with chocolate ganache or whatever.
It seems we're blessed with yet another hot house of a day here on our precious island.
Ice cream?
Sunny skies, 86 degrees, and 100% humidity. Good times. Don't forget sunscreen and bottled water. Anyways, here are the latest headlines. The Sheriff's Department continues to suffer on mass resignations, apparently because of low wages and abysmal working conditions. Deputy Lacrosse told St. Monique Morning Post, blaming it on City Council. Ever so eloquent, he went so far as saying, "Sincerely hope you don't get burglarized, Mayor, because soon, mark my words, there won't be any officers left to protect this island." Harsh words. Lock your doors, people. Finally, the new highway from New Reed up north is back on track after last week's protests and is expected to be finished before year's end. Now, here's some more music. Carl, did you feel that? Is that a quake?
Yeah, the top of this ice cream is fucking amazing. Whoa.
Good morning, ladies and gents. Before you is Winston Green. Seems like a regular Joe, doesn't he? But don't let his unexceptional demeanor fool you. Hidden beneath that everyday facade is a mind sharp as a tack and nimble as a fox. He's a whiz kid, an engineer savant, they say. Just imagine him in the throes of slumber, his rest disturbed only by the jangle of a confounded alarm clock. But it seems to be a bit busted. I wonder why. Oh, there goes another one. But as you see, dear friends, that's the beauty of Winston. He's like a fine piece of equipment with just a few loose screws.
I don't want to wait for this ice cream.
No job to his name, and a temper hotter than a jalapeno on the sun. But such talent. If only he could put it to use.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? These games give us, like no context.
Where did I
happening.
put that three-piece suit?
Albino marlin spotted. I don't like that I don't know like what I can use, like there's no telling like what's going to be an interactive point. I kind of just run there and find out. Okay.
A red envelope. Could only mean one of two things. Secret admirer, or someone wants to murder me. Miss Landlord. Definitely a love letter. Let's see. 3 months overdue on rent. Yeah, I got till end of next week. Great.
I always see that in games and movies. Where it's like, oh, you're 3 months past due on rent, or you're this. Has anybody that pays, have you guys ever been that far behind on rent? Like, is that even a thing? I don't feel like I've ever lived somewhere where if I was that far behind that I'd even still have, like, I feel like they'd already have started the process of getting me out of there.
Another one for the pile. Yep, honeymoon's definitely over.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm with you, Depraved. I always feel like literally one month I miss. Like they're already in the process of trying to get me out. So yeah. Pick up journal.
This is my journal. I don't go anywhere without it. Definitely not for publication.
Yeah, I don't think I've
I
ever
used to
been
scribble
late.
down my engineering notes back in the day. Now it mostly contains my thoughts.
Less than a week before. I think the only reason I've ever been
With the
late
help
was
of
not
We
like me
Deliver,
being late, but like my
anyone
last
can enjoy
landlord
the luxuries of the mainland.
before the new landlords
We
bought this
deliver
place.
anything, anywhere.
Sometimes he wouldn't even I'd
Harold
text him
F.
on the
Berther,
first,
guaranteed
and then I wouldn't hear from him until the end of the
Seeing as
month.
the island's unemployment
So I would just
rate
hold
is
on
higher
to the
than
rent.
ever,
Like,
you will be
I
happy
fucking
to
don't know
know
where he
We
is.
Deliver is hiring. Hurry over to their main office now on 13 Farrell Street.
So, a couple of years back, all roads led me to St. Monique. That's where everything kicked off. The Girther clan, they were the talk of the town. The big man himself, Harold, practically had a halo around his head in these parts. He was a chip off the old block, as far as visage goes, at least. Donovan, well, he was a piece of work. Iron-willed, ruthless, and stiff as a redwood.
Yeah, Brett
should go
is,
there
I've
ASAP.
been late before.
Desperately
Like in
need
the
a job.
past, when I first had moved in, there was a few times where I would be late on like my gas and electric or something by a little bit. Now, if it happened, at least lately, if it's happened, it's because I literally forgot. But I've been pretty good about it. I honestly, I probably pay my gas and electric late like all the time,
I put the
but
damn
not like
keys
because
this time.
I'm waiting to get the money for it. Like I always have the money
Winston.
aside for it. I just
You know
forget,
what?
and then
Screw
I pay it whenever.
Not as
I
if my life
remember,
hasn't been
so.
completely stripped clean anyways.
Times are hard right now for somebody my age. I've been struggling. Well, yeah, you're still mad young, so not to say that you should be but I feel like inevitably it's gonna happen when you're young. You're gonna have some struggles.
This is the life.
Yo, the CJ. Hey, can I climb this? What's up here? CJ said, "This is the life." It's CJ after he gets addicted to some cigs. Because his voice ain't that deep. But he can get there.
Jackpot.
Discover cash crates. Okay. I don't think I'm going to play this very long. I don't know what the fuck this is, but... 850 credit score life? Fuck, it must be nice. My credit ain't shit right now. Like, it's not bad, and my payments have been on time for a minute. But because I had a period of bad shit, like, of missed payments for a little bit. Like, when was it? Probably around the time that I started to get some attention on YouTube. I had missed a few payments or whatever. That shit is still on there, and that shit still fucks with me. But it's almost I'm almost at the point where it won't be there anymore. And then in the past I had some debts that
Stop talking trash.
And but I paid those off. But the problem is that even when you pay them off, they still stay on your fucking record for a while. But those are about to fall off as well. So
Well, this
once all that
card's
happens,
Mr.
hopefully my
Thomas,
shit will be
my
better.
somewhat eccentric neighbor. He lets me use it now and then, all for just bringing him his groceries. He's often up on the roof after sunset. Odd habit.
Watch it,
Wish I had
Sparky.
more vacation.
The voice. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Interesting game. I don't know enough about it to say if it has potential, but the voice acting is not the greatest. Like it's like really loud, and I don't know. It just seems like not great quality. All right, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days demo. I feel like this is probably gonna be scary. Yeah, if you make a mistake and that shit fucks you over. I mean, I get it at the same time, but it's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there. My man wants some yogurt. fighting with this damn ice cream. Whoa. What is all that? Yo, that's where it's at, Ryan. Strawberry yogurt, some granola. Oh, bro, that's my shit. The Fiends, right? She itching. She like, oh, where it at? This man's in the middle of his high.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it. However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming.
It's not a zombie apocalypse. It's a drug den in Texas.
This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city.
No, they're not. They're dead.
And eradicate the... Huh? Let's get waiting. They're where? Excuse me. So just hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you, the tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash, but if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look, what they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped.
I don't think I'm gonna like this
And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Biden's ice cream. Cold. All right, so I get to choose my survivors. It's a pair. Tracy and Wayne. Okay, so basically, they've been fucking. And Tracy's pregnant. That's what I've gathered. Tracy has a will to live, probably because she's pregnant. So her melee damage is significantly increased while on low health. The survivor is resistant. She's determined and she's a non-drinker. He's a thrill seeker, a moonshiner. What the fuck is the point of making moonshine, but she don't drink? Spending a phase without leaving the shit, and then restless. Okay. And we got Daryl and Leo. All right, so it sounds like they didn't know each other before this. And Daryl has taken it on himself to help Leo find his family. But in all reality, I think Daryl just likes young boys. And so he's waiting for his opportunity. That's what I'm getting from this. Daryl's got an iron stomach. He's a whittler, and a bad cook. Fits the bill. Leo's tough, a slugger, and voracious. So I don't think Daryl knows what he's in for, because if he tries to touch his butt, he's probably going to get killed. And we got Sebastian and Diane. Okay, so it looks like Sebastian was the owner of a bar, and she was the waitress. She struggled to connect with him because all he wanted was the box. So they might fuck when we play as them, so you never know. That could be a reason we pick them. He's a gunsmith, marksman, jaded. He also could fire guns. This is not the game with Clementine. No. I'm gonna play the Walking Dead one soon though. This guy looks like he both wears and is a wife beater. Untiring, optimist, poor Crasper. Yo, this might be the squad though. Sebastian and Diane. Hector and Kayla. How many different groups are there? Okay, so Hector is supposedly her father, but I feel like he's her stepfather. I mean, maybe her mom is black and he was white, but I'm thinking that he's the stepfather. Step Pop stepped in. And apparently her mother has passed away. Now, he kind of looks like Jeffrey Dahmer, so we might gotta be careful about this guy. Gearhead, Fortifier, Insomniac, Evasive, Escape Artist, Lightweight. Okay, they could be useful maybe. Daphne and Penny. Okay, so Daphne is a therapist who is helping Penny, her patient who has intrusive thoughts and violent impulses. And funny enough, Penny is also a blade expert. Okay, so that means that she's good with the knife. I don't think we picked them because I feel like she might lose her shit at some point. I don't know if we should risk it. So, out of all the three, out of the pregnant couple, the pedo and random boy, who are they again? Oh, the bar owner who's fucking his waitress, Dahmer and his alleged stepdaughter, and the therapist and the psycho. I feel like we got to go with these two because he's got deals more damage when using fire. Oh, maybe not though, because this means we're gonna have firearms. I don't even know what the fuck this game is. I might play it for 3 seconds and never play it again. I think we're gonna go with Dahmer. He looks like he can handle himself in these situations. Wait, you think Bundy? No, it's Dahmer, right? Because Bundy had like black hair and shit. Dahmer was the dude with the right that they made the show about. I feel like he could, like, if you know what I'm saying, think about it. Zombies be eating people. I think Dahmer ate people. So like he got something in common with the people that were against. You know what I mean? So he might have like a one up on them. We need to find a new shelter and move in. Each day is split into 2 phases, daytime and night. Because, yeah, obviously. During a phase, you can assign survivors to station to craft, resolve their needs, or scavenge. The map station is where you assign survivors to scavenge nearby locations for resources. It begins when the current phase is ended. Oh, so this is like, yo, did anybody, the war is mine, I think it was, or whatever. So we're in like a left to right thing with rooms and houses, and we probably got to keep it barricaded up. And then we got to go out at night and shit and try to like look for items. Okay, I've played something like this before. This War of Mine, which is really good. Oh shit. That's not good. And they're out front. Like, how are you guys walking around calmly when, like... Can I switch people? where the magic happens, baby. All right, so there's nothing up here. Okay, so this is exactly what I thought it was. Interesting. I wonder if I'll ever see anyone from school again. Probably not, bitch. Don't get too you know. Prepare scavenge. Scavenging tools. We'll go scavenge. So do I have to do something now? Like, how do I? Yep, you lose somebody, they're gone for good. Oh, so I become her. Okay. Wednesday, August 20th. Was it 1980? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This kind of, I can get myself into this game, like just play it once in a while, just for fun. So you can like peek in the door. So there's a zombie in there. Well, because I'm only playing this once, we're gonna risk it. Throw hands, Tyson this bitch. Ooh. Took a little damage. That's all right. It was worth it. It was trying to soften me up. New locations discovered. Okay. Look at me just getting all the goodies. Oh shit. Oh, there's another zombie. Fuck it, we're running up on her. Oh, I could have stealth killed it with E if I went slowly behind it. Oh, I got bruised ribs. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. Close. It's a weapon. Shit. This could be interesting. It's a cool little demo. I think when it shows the barricade and it flashes the one, it lets you know like that's how much they broke down. But we barricaded more up, so that's good. Can she rest? Like, how does she... Can we send him to go up there with her? How do I remove? Go get those cheeks, my guy. He running. He's like, yo, I can't wait. I can't wait. She hurting though. We need some shit for her to heal herself. This could be a fun game. Just to, like, fuck around with them. I like the old school text. It does fit like the time period. I just hear some girl. Bitch. Oh, I got a flashlight. Hell yeah. Oh, he's got more space to carry shit than her. You know, because men. Men. Oh, we can go downstairs right there, though. Little bitch. Ooh, gun parts. Like, this is cool so far, but I feel like this War of Mine might be the better. Oh, he does a little parkour. Might be the better game. That one's not based around zombies and shit, but it's just like a war-torn area. And so you're obviously trying to survive in like a broken down house. The whole town and city or whatever has been like bombed and it's all fucked up and all sorts of shit. And so it's like when you go out, instead of finding like zombies and shit, it's just other survivors and people that'll do whatever they have to, you know what I mean? Like get the shit that they need. And if you're in the way, they don't give a fuck. Get rid of that maybe. Bring the box. We have a little mix of items. I say this as if it matters. I'm gonna stop after this. We're gonna go to the next demo in a minute. If I play this, it'll be when it fully comes out, but sugar, ooh, coffee, bottled water. What? Dwayne gang. Cooking these people. My axe is about to break, but it's all right. That was the end of that. Look at that. We ran that like a fucking boss. Like a boss. Did you fall asleep on the keyboard? I used one of Dwayne's emblems and I couldn't see it and was confused. It's an all-white emblem, so it doesn't show up in light mode. Oh. I never considered that. Alright, this is a cool game. Like I said, we're just kind of just trying different shit out. So I'd like this game. Wishlist now. I'll wishlist it. I don't know if I'll actually get it, but comes out April 9th. So 6 days. We'll see. Maybe we'll give it a shot. But honestly, it just makes me kind of want to reinstall This War of Mine because I already own the game, and I feel like it does that whole style of game very, very well. And I think last time I was struggling to finish it before without all my people dying, and I think we one person made it at the end of the war. And what's cool is at the end it gives a breakdown of what happened to this person, that person, and what went on with the war. It's pretty interesting. Is this a racing game? Drive Beyond Horizons. Oh, I think it's where you get a beat up car or something, and you got to keep you got to drive around and fix it up. How do I put it in? It's pouring. Oh no. Don't pour. I think I poured all the gas out already. Wait, the gas is not going in. There we go. So what do I have to do? I just put tires on this bitch? The tank has a hole. Hey, listen. Sometimes it takes a little time to find the hole. Wait, no, don't detach it. Drive the car. Okay, so what do I got to do to the car? We put gas in, right? We pop the hood? Oh, we just take the bitch off. Okay. Works with petrol. %, water. 100% engine oil. What is not working? I don't understand. Oh shit, we can clean the whip up. It's kind of interesting. I think we've got gas though, don't we? 57% petrol, 18% engine oil, 25% water. I don't know what that means. We're just gonna put all this in the back seat. That one's empty. That's the water. I'm confused. So we're putting diesel. Maybe it needs diesel oil? Or is that what it's saying on the left? Is that what needs to be in there? It says it's got 30% petrol, 16% engine oil. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing the right thing. Could we just put this whole thing in there? When I look down and I got a girl in front of me, that's what I see right there. Wait, oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. No, close. Sometimes you be getting hurt. Okay, there we go. No, there's a lot of girth. That's all. But oh, I mean, I see the titties too. You know, but I moved them out the way so I can see the better shit. What is this? Oh shit! Shit! So what else are we missing? All right, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what's going on. If it doesn't drive, then we're just gonna turn this off. I just thought it'd be funny to play for a second, but this is no, I'm not digging it. Bro, we got petrol. I don't think there is spark plugs, is there? Works with petrol, adding engine oil, 100% engine oil, 100% water. As far as I can tell, everything is good. Got engine oil in here, bro. He got shit everywhere. Engine oil, all sorts of shit. Does it say GOAT? Hell yeah. That's my license plate, baby. Oh, the left back tire is flat, isn't it? How do I put this on somewhere? Put it on the back. Oh, well, it's in the trunk now. Fuck, I don't know how to put the tire on now. Bro, this game is shit. Do I need like a jack? I also got a radio player. Bro, y'all see, y'all told me to take off these tires flat. The tire was good. It did look flat, but it's better than no tire. Oh, I'm dripping. There's water. There's shit all over the floor. All right. Well, I think we're going to move to the next game because I'm going to be real with you. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know how to put anything on there. Oh, there we go. Boom. Wait, what is this? Oh, did I just take out the battery? I don't know what to do. You can just run there. This game is mad weird. I don't know what else to do. I feel like we've done everything. %% petrol. The only thing I can think is that there's bad shit in here. But there was already bad shit in there to begin with. Like, I didn't put bad shit in there. It says 14% engine oil, 10% water, 40% diesel. So I don't know what the fuck that means. Here, let's try it. What if I put water? Can I put water in the front? Let's find out. Yeah, it's already 100%. I tried adding petrol, but I don't know how. She says fill it up, but it won't do it. It's open. I don't know how I would fill this thing. There's no like opening. I give up. I don't know about this game. I didn't even get to start. I didn't even get to drive the fucking car. I don't know what the fuck is happening. What is QWOP? Played yesterday, Grace, but there is more to it, but I don't know if we should play it right this moment. Lake of Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Find a lighter. Well, but is that like an abbreviation or is that literally what the game is called? Like QWOP? Wait, in the game I was playing, you're saying P urinates? The fuck? This is a weird game. QWOP? Oh, like the keyboard. use those letters to move your legs and try and run without falling over. Yeah, fuck that game. Is that just like a web browser game, or is it like on Steam or some shit? Is this game ever gonna fucking load? Wait, what? Wait, what? How do you I don't understand. I'm so confused. Hold up. There's a method to this madness. There's a method to this madness. Hold up. Wait, are you telling me people can actually do this? Because like I can't seem to understand how you get the one leg to go. Yo. That's fucking crazy. Yo, I know Depraved probably laughed for real out loud for that one. That's amazing. How people speed run this, bro? I can't even go more than a meter. Bro, this is the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life. He's cackling in RPC. If it was just like, because I guess I don't understand the whole calf movement thing. Like there's some kind of a combination of buttons you need to press to be able to walk forward. Oh, I almost did a backflip though. Hey, you never get through anything in life by giving up. It took me 2 to 3 years of trying different stuff on YouTube before I got a test. So this might take me 3 years. I feel like I almost took some steps. I just went backwards. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stop here in a second. I'm clearly not going to be able to even get anywhere. Oh, that was the closest I got. All right, I'm fucking, bro, this is going to drive me crazy. I can't do it. I can't do it. Reloading, I'm going to make a quick phone call. My bad. I forgot that I was muted because I was on the phone call. Yo, that man is a mastermind. How the fuck did he do that? At first it looked like he was just pressing the buttons. Then he held them a few times. Like, bro, I don't know how the fuck he did that. I don't know how the fuck he did that. All right, we're just gonna try this out quick. Press during battle to automatically perform certain recommended. We want to draw the game. Ring to our heart. Nah, we want to do standard. He's Asian, that's why. Yo, that's crazy. What is I am bread? What is that? Honolulu, Hawaii. My aunt actually lived there for a couple of years. Before I was born.
Honolulu City が何年ぶりだったかな。
ここがのやっぱハワイ言うたらこれやな。あれ？船長その服は？
Yo, it asked me if I wanted language English. I put English. This is not English.
似合ってるよ船長。
Markiplier, PewDiePie? What the fuck I said? They all played it? Okay.
Honolulu City. すごい。でっかいし都会だよ。都会ってすごい。
What happened to English? I picked English. No?
はしゃぐない。田舎者だと舐められる。
Don't want to sound like a bumpkin. The only reason I know for sure that it's Japanese is because when I was watching Haikyuu, that's what Hinata says. Sugoi! Like when he got excited about some shit. Keith's waiting for us there. Got to get him back for what he did to me earlier. Masaru and the crew are on the Goromaru, giving our ship a quick inspection. I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're ready. We can head back to the Goromaru and set sail from Atlantis. Nah, I mean, listen, I don't mind the language, but I feel like for a stream or I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's better to just have it in English so everybody can understand what's being said, especially if anybody's like, you know, they walk away and they're just hearing some random language, like, what the fuck, I don't even know what's happening. But I think by English, it must have just meant, do I want the captions in English, maybe? Like, the language might be set in what it is, regardless. But now, see, now there's not as much talking, so it's just like the little cutscene. Hey, old timer, was that? What was that? We're in a bind, see? Low on cash. Damn, bro, there's 5 of you guys, and you guys are low on cash? Y'all failures at life. Get your shit together, bro. Between the 5 of you, y'all gotta be able to make a little something, right? Inflation's crazy these days. Hate to do this, but fork it over. Right. You too, kid. Bet you got some allowance on you, right? Hee 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 hee. Wow, the city really does have a bunch of these guys. Kid's excited. Anywhere you go, the whole world over, hey, at least it's a good lesson for you. You can be any kind of person you want. No, I wouldn't recommend being like these fellows. That's enough out of you, dickhead. Don't want to give us your money? Fine. We don't mind taking. Uh-oh. Menacing men. He's in his sandals, too. This exhilarating style is the true Mad Dog of Shimano's special, a deadly combo of jabs and slashes paired with a long-distance quick step for fast and flashy takedowns. Just basically spam left-click, then rapidly tap right for an aerial combo. Right or left, right to unsheath your dagger, then rapidly tap right for a dagger combo. Okay, I don't know what I'm not going to remember any of this. Let's just be honest with you, bro. We all know I'm not going to remember this shit. Oh, it's like walking me through it. Oh, so I'm like, so it's like Street Fighter, but like in a game. This is interesting. Well, no, I didn't mean in a game. Okay, listen, in a game. I meant like in like a storyline kind of game with like, fucking, you know what the fuck I mean, okay? It's not a normal left to right fighting game. Circular gauge at the top of the screen is called the madness gauge. Da, 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 da. Well, these guys that I'm up against, these guys didn't speak Japanese. Just the kid and the one guy did. What the fuck I can do? Doppel? What the fuck? What is this? Bro, I thought this was like a normal like pirate game or some shit. This is not what I thought I was getting myself into. Bro, imagine being on the beach and just watching one dude just wash 5 guys in a row. That'd be so fucking dope. This swashbuckling. Okay, this, I don't know if I'm into this. I don't like this. It's not really my kind of game. Watching a dude wash 5. Yo, listen, y'all are the ones with the weird, dirty minds, okay? Y'all are the ones with the weird, dirty minds. I was going to try Schedule 1, which I've seen a lot of people playing. It's just a demo. But I'm going to be honest with you, that Drive Beyond game being first person, that shit kind of fucked with me a little bit. Oh, no, did I miss out on the Yes, Your Grace? Oh, the demo ended. Why did they end it? Play the new demo now. Wait. Oh, I didn't play the updated demo. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Yes, Your Grace is probably one of my favorite games that I've played on stream. And there's like not much excitement to it. It's just more so like you're a king, you make decisions, people come up to you, they say this or this happened. You have to make different decisions and try to like make the right choices for the kingdom. And I don't know, I just like it. It's pretty dope. Damn. How I missed out on these demos. Oh, it's because I wait too long. Like I install shit, but then I don't play it for like mad long. And then I'm like, you know what? Today's the day I feel like trying these demos. And then they're all fucking gone. Man, I don't want to start The Walking Dead yet. Could jump on and play some Marvel Rivals, but it's been so long, I don't even remember how to fucking play that shit, to be honest with you. I'm thinking the best bet, I'm probably going to call it there for now and just get some sleep tonight. Because last night I went to sleep at like 3 a.m. and I woke up at like 7:30, so I didn't sleep too much. Tomorrow we have the music reaction stream. I'm going to dual stream it to YouTube as well. But those of you guys that come on the Twitch side of things, I mean, if you really want to go to the YouTube side, you can. But I want the Twitch side to, I'm really doing the dual streams to YouTube to try to bring people over to Twitch, hopefully. Because I'm not going to dual stream it every single time. I wish there was a demo for Papers, Please. You got a lot of interesting games. I mean, I'm down to try some of these out at some point. You should play This War of Mine. Yeah, I will. I own it somewhere. I just don't know what platform it is. It might be on Epic Games or some shit like that, but it's been a while since I played it, but I fucking like that game. I would play it. I think it'd be fun to play. I think it'd be interesting. And any of you guys that don't know what it is, I think you'd enjoy it. So maybe I'll install that and we'll see. But yeah, tomorrow night we'll do the music reaction stream. It'll go on my Dwayne Reacts channel and here on Twitch. So I will see you guys for that. Depending how late that goes, if maybe we could dive in and start This War of Mine, but if not, we'll probably just do it Saturday. Yeah. I'll probably go live a little bit earlier Saturday, and we'll have like a longer stream. We could probably play through This War. I'll probably play through like an entire game all in one stream. Maybe 2, because it depends. Like if we die and shit and things don't go well, we'll die early and we'll have to start over anyway. So maybe we'll try to get a complete playthrough of This War of Mine this Saturday. And then I think from there, I might take Sunday or Monday off, one of those days. But from there, I think we'll do like two streams, maybe 3 streams in a row, where we're just gonna watch content. I'll just watch. I'll try to, every time I come across some crazy shit, whether it's a little clip or anything like that, or like, I'm gonna try not to watch things ahead of time. But like if I see something and it seems like it could be a crazy clip or a crazy video or topic, I'll just bookmark it on Twitter or whatever the case is, and then we'll do streams. And you guys can bring stuff through. We'll check Twitter trending, just see what's popping, and kind of just jump around and just wherever the topics take us, we'll go. Got a 3-song EP cooked for Friday. 4 songs in the last one. That's cool. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be on probably by 7 p.m., maybe even a little bit earlier, but I'd say 7 is usually a safe bet. We'll do that. We'll get the music stream. And again, if it's not too long of a stream and I slept good tonight, we'll probably jump into this War of Mine tomorrow a little bit. Definitely on Saturday. Then we'll do a couple of streams of just watching some content and videos and shit like that and just talking about whatever crazy shit's going on in the world. And then we'll dive into the Walking Dead Telltale Definitive Series. Because I've only ever played the first game or two. I think I played the first couple games. So I'm familiar with Clementine. I don't remember them because it's been years. It was when I worked at AT&T, which was before 2018. And then apparently they've dropped a whole bunch. And this, I think, includes all of them. So it'll be fun to play through all that with you guys. I don't know how long they are, but I feel like we'll cook through them pretty quickly. So we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. I will catch you in the next stream, homies.